Welcome to the jungle. That's how it's really feeling here. This place needs a major tidy up. It's supposed to just be peas and beans. I've got potatoes, squash, I've got things everywhere. And I thought, I'll just leave everything to grow. It's not a good idea. I wish one of you had told me that. It's a disaster. I'll wait till I show you how bad it is. And then I've got to clear it. I've got to do something. This is terrible. Get off me. I'm going to take all the potatoes out for a start. And then we'll harvest the beans and take it from there. But wait till you see the state of this. So if we start right at the side, my peas, which if I can just show you, I've got some here, then some here. Then there's supposed to be a gap, and then some here and some there. And in my mind, it works great. But I did actually try to tie them back. As you can see, I do have strings, but that hasn't worked. So I'm not entirely sure how to fix it, if I'm honest. It just didn't leave enough space. You think I'd learn, but obviously I don't. But apart from them, I've got this little tower here, which is doing okay. I'm going to leave that because I have my, where is it? Very first outdoor cuke. Little fat man. Won't insult him anymore, we'll leave him because the main problem is over here. I've got thistles appearing, they have to go. I'm going to get rid of the poppies because they're all over the plot and I don't want to just grow poppies next year. I've got chickweed appearing because there's been gaps and, you know, nature doesn't like gaps. I'll come round this way, you'll see better. Now there are some bean plants growing, into my face and amongst the weeds. Yes, borage everywhere, that's going to have to go. And that one there, they'll just take over. Oh, and they're quite spiky. I need to make sure I've got enough bean plants. Try and cover you from the wind. I've sown some more and I'm not sure if I'll need them now, but we'll see. But look at this, this is the disaster. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. This isn't a potato patch. Potatoes. And I thought, it's an extra crop, it'll be fine. Well, it's not fine and I need to take them out. On top of that, couch grass is coming through the sheep fleece, so that's not so good. And my broad beans are exploding everywhere, so I'm going to have to, I say exploding, they're just cracky, they're falling over. It's a bit of a death trap, really. And this, where's this coming from? I've got nasturtiums, they're now starting to take over the plot as well. Oh, crikey. And definitely needing to pick broad beans. I mean, they haven't been completely neglected. I did do a harvest a few days ago, but they're coming thick and fast. Look! Ooh, squash that I planted everywhere. And get the courgette. Oh, I'm happy about that. Right, concentrate. So you saw it from the other side. This is the absolute jungle mess from this side. And if I'm totally honest, the rest of the plot is not looking much better at the moment. It's that time of year. Everything's coming at the same time. Got your harvest to take in, but the weeds are going and things that have grown in the wrong place and you thought, oh, that'll be so helpful. Turns out it's not helpful. So I've got to make a start. And there is another squash in there, which will be staying. Yeah, I'll let that one stay. Oh, seagulls. Oh, I've lost them. Whatever. Okay, let's make a start. I'm just balancing you guys there just now. I'm not sure how much you're going to see. I've got to fight my way through asparagus, which I thought I had tied up. I think I've only tied up one side. Oh, let's go in here. Can you see? Yeah, just about. Oh, okay, hang on. Yes. Even though these are main crop, Desiree. Now, they say, get off me asparagus, they say don't grow it in sandy soil, and that is why you will get scab. It sounds absolutely disgusting, but they don't store great, but you peel that off, you can still eat them. And that one, as you can see, was poking out the soil. Cut that off, you've got a great little spud. Let's see how many I get, though. I'm seeing a few. Is this all the one plant? Oh, crikey. Hang on, I need to take... Oh, shush, that's all my bottles rattling. You're going to do my head in, aren't you? Oh, no. Oh, I think I've snapped my cane. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no. This is a disaster. Why did I let it grow here? I'll take that out. Let's see what I've got in here. Oh, man, what a mess. Okay. There's a few more. Some little ones. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a few coming out of here. Once I get all the plants. Oh, good grief. These are ones I planted last year. Oh, one rolled away. Oh. Oh no. I don't know what that was. Looks okay. That must be the mama spud. Yep. Mama spud. Different colour now. Isn't that amazing how they go... Where are you? They go from that colour. And they just lose their colour once they're done. I don't know if you can see that very well, but really gone pale. You've done your job. And done it well. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's more. Actually, not a bad idea, maybe leaving it. Crap, there's another one. Right, what are you? You a stone? Nope, you're a husk. A husk of your former self. Oh, there's more, hold on. This is potato as well. Oh, crikey. Take that off. And there's a spud. Yeah, everywhere, look, there's a spud. This wasn't meant to be a potato reveal thing today, but it's turning out that way. And another one. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, crikey. Oh. Why? I don't understand. Why can't they grow like that the first year then? Was it just because I left it, I suppose? Right, that surely is everything there. Take some weeds out while I'm here. Right. Oh, one rotten one. Okay, let's see. That's from a volunteer. One that I didn't pick, obviously last year. That one I'm not going to keep. So I didn't pick it last year, and this year it gives me a lovely present. And that's cleared one corner. That's not bad. Now I can see the squash. See? I still don't know what kind it is, but it's growing. Oh, there's fruit on it. Oh, well. Oh, there is. I'll show you that later. Concentrate. Now I'm going to go and do some more, and then I'll show you how much I managed to add on to this pile, instead of showing you the whole harvest every single time, because I'm sure that's fascinating, but we'll skip on. Okay, before I show you the potatoes, because that was ridiculous, let me just show you very quickly. I've tried to tidy up the peas and beans, and that's my harvest. Today, I have harvested some before, and there are still loads on all the plants. So that's today's. Now the potatoes that I did not plant this year, they were volunteers. They were getting in the way, and I thought, I might get a couple. Are you ready for this? Would you look at this? These are the earlies. These are main crop, Desiree. Again, scab, but that will come off and they will be fine. Compare this, if you would, with the ones I've planted. I know there's something growing because every so often I'll, go weeding and I find a little potato. I'm not finding this, but I did take one of my early potato plants out, just to give you comparison. It's over here. and it looks like it was getting blight, so I've taken them out, but there's a few green ones. I mean, they'll do. Maybe do I keep them for seed next year, or do I just cut them off? What would you do? See, that one's been attacked. Oops, there. That one's been attacked. What would you do? Would you just eat them? Would you keep them? Would you compost them? Let me know. So after all that, you may be wondering what this bay looks like now. Well, let me show you. Here I can actually see my broad beans. There's still some to come, so we're not finished. Here, we'll go into the beans in a wee minute. Let me just step over on my harvests. I have tied those up again and harvested, as you've seen. That took some of the weight off. And now I can actually get through there. And I've put some supports just to help. Because they're not the strongest things that I've put them on, but so that helps. And again, there's loads of peas still coming. As you can see, still flat. That'll flatten out. And we come round this side. I'm trying not to go too fast, don't want to make you sick. So that's the other side, all tied up quite nicely. My sunflower, which I am keeping. Please give me some nice sunflowers. But this part over here, I can now see my bean plants, and I have more than I thought I did. The poor things were hanging on to all the wrong places. Just come in here. This one is a lot busier than I thought it was. I thought it was just potatoes. But this is the one that's got gaps. And I got a lot of new potatoes out of here. But you can see that's all empty. So the ones I've got growing at home, they'll be going in here. And whatever squash this is, it's starting to walk that way, which is perfect. Has it got any fruit? There is something, let me see. Oh. There's something. There's something. I don't want to muck about with it in case I snap it off. That's some of the potato leaves and the weeds that I took out. I'm going to leave them there to let them die down for a couple of days before I put them in the compost. So if I stand back a bit on this side, that's looking a lot better, I think. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not perfectly weeded, there's a few bits I couldn't quite get to, but it's a heck of a lot better than it was. Hopefully we'll get some beans soon too. I've still got this one to sort out. I think that's what I'll do next. I'm going to take out potato plants and things from here and take out some of the borage because, well, it's taking over the whole place. The bees love it, but it's just gone absolutely crazy. The squash are doing brilliantly. I'm delighted with them. I don't know why the screen keeps going darker. I am sorry. I am absolutely delighted with the squash that are in here and growing since I put the sheep fleece around them. They are just doing brilliantly. But I got a little bit of a surprise when I came in today. I harvested some onions the last time I was here, and these were not doing that. So they're starting to die back, which means I've got more onions to harvest very, very soon. I'm delighted. And just before I go, let me show you something. I've made more progress with the compost bin. That's the second one. I've taken that out. I've cleared most of the nettles out from the back, and what I'm doing is putting the nettles in there, and then I'm going to dump everything in and hope that the nettles will help them compost very quickly and sort of heat it up and speed it up. And then we'll sort out where the bins are actually going to go this year. Well, the wind's picking up, that's why you're on the little tripod today, so you're not giving it all that and I'm not making you completely sick, hopefully. Yes, that's it for today. I cannot believe how many potatoes I got out of my pea and bean area. We usually do okay for peas now, so I'm pleased with that, but I just did not. I'm gobsmacked that volunteer potatoes have given me so much food. Not even the ones I planted for this year. I've still got hope from a potato patch because, if anything, that has shown me that potatoes can surprise you. They are surprising. I'm surprised every time I see one. Anyway, next time I've got so much to do here. I really have. I'm trying to prioritise. Every time I come up, I try and do a bit of the compost bin. It's a job I can't do in one go. It's just too much. So I try to do that every time I come up. Now I've got compost in my eyes, and that's horrible because the wind is picking up. I think I'll do a bit more weeding in the potato patch, but the one I'm going to focus on is clearing some of the poppies and the borage, and maybe some more potatoes out of the squash area, just to give them a bit more room to grow as well. I don't want all the other plants taking the nutrients out of the soil because, you know, I took a long time getting the soil ready. I don't want everything else taking all the good stuff. So I think that'll be my main focus the next time, unless something else comes up. There is actually a video I want to do soon, and it's going to be a different kind of video, and there's a reason for it. I'll tell you next time. So until then, you take care of yourself. Well, it won't be next time, will it? It'll be the one after that. Oh, whatever order they come out, whatever order I can do them. Let's go.